In the previous video, we introduced the concept of sustainability. In this video, we're looking specifically at how to use its three elements to assess the sustainability of a program. Often, these programs will come in the form of case studies. By the end of this year, you'll probably be absolutely sick of the elements of sustainability. Coincidentally, that would result in a greater morbidity level. At least, that's what we hope, because that means you're probably well on top of them. Whilst remembering the three elements of sustainability and knowing what they entail is important, the best revision you can do for sustainability is linking the concepts and its elements to any given program or initiative. Take anything that's relevant to you, a program at your work, your school, or something in your neighborhood, and try to work out whether or not it's sustainable according to the elements that we know and love. This will be excellent practice for you before going into SACS or the exam. For now, let's focus on a past question from VCAR. Here's one of my favorite ever exam questions. This is from the 2012 VCAR exam. The question itself reads, use the elements of affordability and appropriateness to discuss whether the Round Loo program would be sustainable. But what I really like is the accompanying case study. It tells of a program called Round Loo, which helps communities in Papua New Guinea to build new sustainable toilets. One person, Silas Simba, travels around in a car that plays a poo song, which aims to educate locals on the importance of hygiene. Before we go on, feel free to pause this video and read the case study in its entirety. In this case study, we can see that we need to be aware of two of the three elements of sustainability. Here, we need to talk about affordability and appropriateness, but equity would be equally applicable. The key to case studies is being able to take out specifics and then relating those specifics to concepts at your will. For example, here are the main things I take out of the case study above. Perhaps these are the kinds of things that you would highlight or make a note of before beginning your answer. A lot of people are in need of better sanitation facilities. Round Loo, WaterAid Australia, helps to build hygienic toilets in Papua New Guinea. The cost is relatively small, $10, but it's not free for participants. Some of the materials and manpower are provided by WaterAid Australia. Local community members work on the project in return for food money. An educational tool, the poo song, is also incorporated. This question is worth 4 marks. There'll be 2 marks for affordability and 2 marks for appropriateness. For each explanation, we should identify how the case study is relevant to that element. That is, how the element has been addressed by the program. Then, we need to explain how that makes the program sustainable, of the likely effect of that element. Let's focus on affordability first. The first thing that you'll probably say is either the toilets only cost $10 each, so they absolutely are affordable, or alternately, the toilets cost an entire $10 each, so they are absolutely not affordable. It doesn't really matter so much which way you go, just so long as you justify what you say. What is affordable, after all, is relative, debatable, and subjective. But we can also talk about something else here, education. Education tends to be affordable because, by its very nature, it is a sustainable measure in itself. That is, it doesn't cost anything to pass down knowledge from generation to generation. In this instance, playing the poo song and educating locals about washing their hands is affordable for both the Round Loo program and for the Papua New Guinean community. So, we could say something like this. The Round Loo program adheres to the sustainability element of affordability. The cost of the toilets is low, just $10, and it is only a one-off payment, making it affordable in the long run. Further, local community members get a source of income if they work on the project themselves. Moreover, the Round Loo program focuses on education. Silas Simba plays the poo song from a car, educating local community members about the importance of hygiene. These factors suggest that the Round Loo program is affordable. And that basically gets us our first 2 marks. Using this same answer structure, we can address the element of appropriateness. Remember, things to talk about here include adherence to cultural customs and norms, a focus on education, and being accessible to the majority. If you like, have a go at this question yourself. You can check your answer against that suggested by VCAR in the 2012 assessment report. We also have a suggested solution below this video. Bye for now, and happy studying.
Click here to go to the Engage Wiki. Click here to go to the next video. Or, if you really want, you could just stare at this motivational poster.